Eric has a question. Advice to dads going through postpartum depression for new dads. So that goes along. Thank you. It's almost like as if I planted that question, but I didn't. All right. See you, Mark. Good to see you. Yes. Go play with your daughter. That's good. So Eric, I think it goes along with what we're talking about, which is the gratitude. I'm trying to make sure I know which camera you're in. You're in this one. It goes along with the gratitude and the, postpartum depression is a real thing. It absolutely is something that both men and women can experience. And a lot of people focus on the women and, of course that's real, but there's also a very specific video on that. I don't know if you've seen that, but I talk about postpartum depression and how you can deal with it. And gratitude is a big part of that. It is hard when you're going through it. One of the things I think you need to realize is that other guys go through it. It's a common thing. I recall after the birth of my kids, there's different reasons why you might be triggered into going into that. It's feeling disconnected. It's not feeling like maybe things are going the way that you thought they should go. Oftentimes there's transitions that happen where you're at work. You may have a change of a job. People are purchasing houses or changing where they live. I mean, there's so many dynamics that happen. I know after my daughter was born, who was our second child, my mother passed away. And that was something that just for sure, I can say sort of helped get me into a postpartum depression. It was shortly after, a couple months after my daughter was born. And that was hard because, there's this wonderful thing of my daughter being born, but not really feeling very good about it because of all the other stuff going on. And so, yeah, I'd say if I can give you some very specific tips, Eric, it's know that you're not alone. Try to focus on the things that are positive. So write them down. Write down what you are grateful for. And that can be your daughter. It can be, just looking at, daughter or son, your daughter or son's smile, getting a chance to just spend some time with them, and kind of maybe assess the severity of it as well. If it is something where you feel like you don't see any light at the end of the tunnel and there's you're sort of consistently depressed instead of maybe that there's ups and downs, then I do think that seeing somebody locally and a professional would be helpful. Somebody that you can talk to and somebody that you can, express what's going on with you. And that's a really, really important thing because sometimes, your spouse you can talk to, but sometimes the issue is your spouse or part of the issue. Or if it's your child and you're feeling a little guilty for that, or if it's some family members and you don't want to talk about that. So having somebody on the outside who, non-judgmental, they're just going to listen to you and want to help you understand what's going on, I think that's going to be, going to be very helpful.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want more just like it, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got a ton of videos just for dads.